a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim. Who they shit just ain't the same to me. They having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. I just want you to keep straight with me. Baby, from the bottom, you would know until you felt it. Had to return to love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raised a thug, it was no way she can help it. Said they found me but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me picking signs. Feeling like I'm hunted by my past, all this pain with me. I swear they wasn't in the rain with me. All these new faces swear a lot of shit done changed in me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim to be. And I'm too grown for the game you tryna play with me. So I'd rather we part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I ain't supposed to stress when all you ever do is change with me. Every time I turn around, they switching lanes for me. They lost a lot, I swear the block gon' feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change for me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. They having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too young for the game you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight.
Compare me to no lane. Boy, I promise I can took a script about your chain. On the road, I don't know which one to blame. We don't trust no bitches, I done seen niggas get played. Rolling up in top with bitches, now we play for kicks. Come through in the country when it's fan is out. For my kids, you got me stressing in my sleep. And my kids don't want for nothing, now I'm the baby. No smoke, I hit the rocks, but you can don't you play with me. In the corners with my water, niggas smash and playing deep. So I can now we play for keeps. Come through in the country when it's fan is out. For my kids, you got me stressing in my sleep. My kids don't want for nothing, now I'm the baby. No smoke, I hit the rocks, but you can don't you play with me. In the corners with my water, niggas smash and playing deep. So I can stuck up in the maze, trying to make it A to B. Say yo, don't feel off that pressure when we swing, cause you gon' see. Really close the face, these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We break up, behind the meals, now we got cake though. Talking like the slime and get the juice, now got your Fago. For real.
How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. Shit just ain't the same to me. They having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Baby, I'm too grown for the game you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight.
Game's first play and second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Mayfield off the play fake, rolling to his right.
Oh my God, man.
For Evans, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I got a punt.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching them try to take away that area of the field.
Do I got a punt? No, I don't got a punt. But
so still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Let's go, D. I be on niggas. This could be out here on me, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Run.
Diggs going in motion right.
We got Diggs.
On 1st down, Ritter. Being chased down, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they get after them early.
And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah,
this like self-induced. Madden didn't help me. I'm just doing this for myself.
Your defense comes off the field,
but it's like, look, I played 2 games with it,
and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
It's like, I don't know, it don't matter.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
3rd and 8. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Check down to Breida. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover?
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level.
Let's get right.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The raindrops falling on my head.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
I'm free.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
Oh, yeah, give me that.
Deep for London. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Stop blowing them.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Robinson up the middle. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Stop it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
The best part, like, they be sucking niggas.
Fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Ritter. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Ritter to throw it. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Okay, Cordero.
Cordero Patterson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point.
Good draw.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Make it a game win, yeah?
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Damn.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, Mayfield still complete here.
Tackle the running back coming out the backfield, bro. That is a
catch
fucking
of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I need to fix that on this
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Buccaneers in a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Mayfield on play action. That'll be complete to Breida.
Let's go, Breida. Get out of here.
There he goes, right side. He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 39 yards there, a big one. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
Definitely
and the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn.
Come on, who is that?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Damn, man.
Loss
Y'all
of
just
3, a rare stumble on a promising
make
drive.
so many trades
Second and 13.
Ass, nigga. Hassan Reddick, fucking Stephon Diggs. Like, damn,
They'll
nigga.
get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Play fake, Mayfield. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive, but bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on 3rd down as a real key down in any drive, any situation, and they took full advantage of 3rd down there and made a play.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Oh, my God.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Huh?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Ritter will set up to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up
Oh
here
my
at
God.
a 3rd and 8.
Come on, bro.
Ritter back to throw.
Let's go.
Ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Oh.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
You get out, you get out.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh my God, man, he did it!
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Man.
Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 35.
All right,
I can
bro.
hear the film session right now. I can hear the coach saying to his team, guys, how does a guy that big get that open?
Yeah,
Man, that's some bullshit, my nigga.
Imagine him as a kid, just trying to play hide and seek.
No chance.
No chance. He goes to hide behind the skinny tree. You see the front, the back, the top. Good luck.
Yeah, you see him. You don't see the tree.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. Touchdown. Trey Palmer.
Let's go, Trey.
The first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Let's go, nigga. Because it was a touchdown before that play. Fucking made Kittle run out of bounds. Like, what the fuck?
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Man, he's full of shit, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
But that return gives him a golden
Let's
opportunity
go.
to go out in front. How will the defense
Did he think it was a
respond
punt?
after giving up that type of a return?
Let's go. That boy tripping.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That boy got out the way.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return.
That boy got out the way, but I can't believe that. I still can't get over it.
Live now inside
It's
the
a
booth
live ball on
alongside Charles
kickoff, man.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Let's go, Cordero. We on that.
5 and the punt team will now come out on fourth down. They'll go. It's Anderson.
They play me.
Running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Ritter now. Escaping the pressure right.
Come here,
Taken
nigga.
down, trying to do a little
I thought you had too much space.
outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. This ball
Give me that.
Field for Pitts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, "Oh, big man," and he'd be able to take a few extra chances.
My God, man, you fucking hold me so much, my nigga.
86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They go play action. Mayfield. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Let's go, Trey.
Oh, man, it's caught.
Let's go, Trey.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
All Trey do is catch tutties.
His 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Damn, Giants beating ass too.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Ravens undefeated. Okay.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Hey, have you coach turn the fire on?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And
taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Stop it.
Ritter cannot escape,
Stop
and
it.
they bring him down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Oh.
He's got it.
Got him.
He got it. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the
Scotty,
first.
that's my motherfucking
The time
dog.
to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And
here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Back to throw, Ritter. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ritter taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again. Here in the 4th. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Young Way Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
My boy Chase down block getting chased down.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if
Come
they can
on,
stay
my nigga.
aggressive,
He like, who is that? Hold the block, bruh.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. On third down, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm glitched out.
Some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converted on his man and broke the play up.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you just hold a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Bro.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Robinson with another carry. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway.
Like, what the fuck is going on, my nigga? Why I gotta pause it? Your shit tripping. Like, damn.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them the completion.
You going for it?
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Just obviously a gigantic play by the defense here. You see where we're at in the fourth quarter, Charles. 4th and long, they felt like they had to make a big play through the air, but it's the defense, not that offense, that comes up with the huge play.
And I love the countenance of the defenders. So calm, so ready, no nerves and evidence at all. And they came through with a big play that has them on the verge of a victory.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter after that pick six. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Bro, if that shit fucking up, just pause it, bro. Concede, bro. It's 2 minutes left, bro. I mean, this shit over.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They're going to start to drive here on the ground with Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Who the fuck
certainly
say
not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea.
Good game, my G. It definitely was a good game. It's like 4th quarter. Damn. Nigga named Yaya. What happened? I'm gonna do this shit right now. Breeder was killing.